The spiritual powers principle number 22. The church is using hypnosis to heal the sick. Many years ago, the Lord gave me a powerful revelation that is manifesting in churches worldwide, that pastors, prophets, and bishops and healers are consciously and unconsciously secretly using hypnosis in their meetings to heal the sick. Let me explain. When we begin to examine the most popular healing ministry of 2011, which is Benny Hinn's Ministries, we can witness that music, movement, and suggestion is being used to induct the believer into a hypnotic state so that when the healer breathes on them or touches them, will cause a powerful manifestation or an illusion that the person is being healed. In Benny Hinn's healing crusades, professional musicians play hours of praise and worship music and tell everyone to stand and sing and clap to the Lord. But unaware to the believer that are in these meetings doing repetitive motions of clapping their hands, singing and dancing over and over, they're being walked into a duction of hypnotic trance. After hours of this, professionally trained musicians will begin to change the music to more intimate or softer praise and worship. The believers will begin to close their eyes and speak to the Lord with soft movement. This is the second stage of hypnosis that will shock the body into a trance state. Now, after several hours of music, movement, the believers are now in a trance state where they are more vulnerable to the power of suggestions. At the moment, the healer Benny Hinn will appear on stage with beautiful Versace suit, filled with energy and power, and the healer knows that the believers are in a form of hypnotic state due to the hours of hidden inductions. The healer begins to lay his hands on the sick as they fall to the ground. The church is using hypnosis to heal the sick. Now let's join the live conference where I'm teaching this course. Welcome into the live conference.
Using hypnosis to heal the sick. Did you know that?
I witnessed it. I don't even think they know that they're here.
Woo!
Pastor Prophet Noel, did you say that Pastor Benny Hinn comes in on stage? Did you say Latasha?
Oh, yes. Women, Pastor Benny Hinn wears Versace suits, people. He wears Versace. He got his own private designer that puts his logo on his suits. That man is blessed.
Yes. To answer, even with the hypnosis, you understand the altering of the conscious state.
Yes.
And that's what actually is going on, because they're coming in, they already know they're in a healing revival or ceremony of service, and then they already act to change the tone. They change to change.
There you go. Now you getting it, Karen.
The pastor, whoever is ministering, knows what it's going to take, because their sensitivity is heightened.
Yes.
And then they bring the people into it.
There you go.
Yes, definitely pronounce that the anointing is here.
Yes.
And what's actually happening is that the consciousness is altered
There you
by
go.
the music, by the tone, because I studied Hebrew, and music notes are vibration.
Oh, yes.
The vibration has hit a certain declined tone, but it's crescendoing or whatever is going on, it's altering.
Oh, yes.
Music in Hebrew, it creates universe, it creates everything. So all of the vibrations, even at the cellular level, it is beginning to change, and it's altering the state.
There you
all
go.
these layers, and these layers are being done, but I don't believe that
They might not be conscious of it. That's right. Now, Karen.
conscious of the words.
Yes.
So they begin to fight. If the church heard the word hypnosis, they will because they have not
Wow.
known this is the process anyway that's happening.
Yes.
That's Prophet Noel.
Yes. Who's this? Hello? Yes.
How are you, sir?
Okay, great. Give me a couple of minutes. Someone, yes. Karen, are you on the line?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay, now you said that the church won't accept it because they're saying that it's titled hypnosis, but I'm trying to teach you that hypnosis is being used in the church. Now, Elka Williams, are you on the line?
Yes, I am.
Let me tell you something, that every time your church, your pastor, bishop begins to play music with singing and dancing and tells you to stand up and praise to the Lord and clapping, and then he throws an hour of praise worship and then immediately throws another half hour of soft music, he's trying to get you in a hypnotic state. He's using the power of hypnosis to cause manifestation to appear in your life. And if you look at some of the powerful ministers, they're using hypnosis to heal the sick. Now, Mrs. Williams, what's your thoughts that all these ministers are using the power of hypnosis to heal the sick? What's your thoughts on that?
Well, it's powerful. You know, I'd just like to share something. One
Yes.
time I was watching Prophet ministering on YouTube.
Yes.
And he was, you know, he was ministering at a visiting church. He was visiting the church and he was ministering there. And you know, the musician could not get the music right.
Yes.
And in the middle of ministering, he began to get very upset. And let me tell you, it was amazing.
Wow.
He had to, you know, just address it right there during that. He kept dealing with it, and he was very aggressive.
Oh, yes.
So I know that to be true because he was very upset because the music wasn't quite right for him, and it was interfering with, you know, what he was, you know, was prophesying and ministering.
Yes.
There was a problem there. So,
Wow.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm trying to tell you people that the church is using hypnosis. They're using it. And I got to teach you this because we're teaching a course called How to Manifest Spiritual Powers. Now, they will tell you they're not using hypnosis. Karen, they'll tell you it's the anointing. You get what I'm saying, Karen?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Let
They get what they're doing.
me give you a statement so that you can laugh when they say the anointing. Let me give you a statement, Karen. The reason why so many believers experience a healing out of miracle crusades, that they can walk from a wheelchair or run on broken bones, is because when you're hypnotized, your sense of pain is temporarily eliminated. Now, this same believer will go home when the hypnosis has left and will encounter the same sickness or illness they had come back right back to them. Now, when the believer asks the healer, I was healed in your crusade, why am I not healed and why am I still in this wheelchair? The healer will begin to tell them it's because you lost your faith. Karen, what's your thoughts on that? He not only uses hypnosis on them, but he blames them that it's lack of faith that the thing came back on them. That's powerful, Karen.
Yes, it is powerful because even under that state of mind and
Yes.
under that hypnosis, you can receive so much. But what happens is that when you come from under that cloud of
There you
come
go.
from under there, what ends up happening is that you're not realizing you're out of there. So whatever the condition of the mind was,
Yes.
everything starts to return.
There you go.
You step out from up under that glory cloud. You step out.
Yes.
And it's no longer there. And you're not understanding. You need to stay in God. And that's healing.
Wow.
Okay, well, I go down here like a little sweet, you know, a little touch.
Yes.
And then I go back to normal, and then everything starts manifesting again, which goes back to what you said initially, the alignment.
Oh, yes.
Alignment keeps you healed.
Oh,
If
yes.
you're not understanding, stay aligned, stay attuned.
Oh,
Be
yes.
in the present.
Oh,
And you won't
yes.
be, you know, you won't suffer the illnesses. But they come in and out. That's why they kept wanting back, you know, back at
Yes.
the altar, back at, you know, because understanding, stay in the present. They
Oh.
get, oh, I got a little bit of, you know, satisfaction, my body's okay right now. And then they go back to normal. And you can't. You have to stay in the presence of God.
Exactly.
You don't have to work so hard.
Oh, yes. That's 100%. Now, Mrs. Williams, are you on the line?
Yes, I am.
When these miracle crusades are going around with Benny Hinn's ministries, he's using hypnosis. Look at the way he puts the praise music up where everybody's singing and dancing for hours. He tells everybody. He has He has professionally trained musicians play music. He don't have mother and fathers playing music. He got